One of the reasons why I wanted to talk about this next thing is because I've been getting a lot on my Instagram feed and stuff like that. I've been getting a lot of people, a lot of women has been breaking down their husband's paychecks. I've been getting a lot of like people saying, this is how much I make as an athlete or NFL player or whatever. But more, I'm getting a lot of women that's saying, man, I am going to budget my husband's paychecks. Come and budget that with me. Maybe I'll do a whole series of that, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after or something like that, of women that are budgeting their husband's paychecks or women that are budgeting their paychecks. Anyways, I want to deep dive into this because Chad, Ocho, Cinco, and Shannon was reacting to the fact that Adrian Peterson, which is a former NFL player for all of my ladies in here, completely fumbled the bag.
His assets to pay for it. According to the USA Today, a Houston judge has ordered AP to surrender property to satisfy the debt. Constables have been ordered to seize assets from his home. A court-appointed receiver has accused Peterson of playing a shell game in order to avoid payment.
I'm reading this article right now just to give y'all some more context before they react to it. Peterson made 7 Pro Bowls in 10 years, during 10 years with the Minnesota Vikings. Set numerous NFL records during his Hall of Fame-worthy career. After leaving Minnesota, played for 6 other teams, including Arizona, New Orleans, Washington, Detroit, Tennessee, and Seattle. He was recognized as one of the best in league history and earned more than $100 million during his 15-year NFL career from 2007 to 2021. However, according to reports, Peterson now finds himself in debt estimated at more than $12 million, with the Houston judge recently issuing an order for him to turn over numerous assets in order to pay it back. And it is the latest in a long legal battle to get Peterson to pay back $5.2 million loan he took out from a Pennsylvania lending company in 2016 that was supposed to pay back other lenders. So he took out a loan in order to pay back a loan. Now imagine this, y'all. And this is why financial literacy is so interesting. Imagine this. You make $100 million. You should be 100% self-funded. People think I'm crazy because I don't deal with banks. The only banks that I deal with is to be able to open up brokerage accounts, as I tell my bag chasers, to continue to invest or have a vehicle to invest in stocks and then be able to get whatever your direct deposits are from your job. That's the only banks that I deal with. But I never take out a loan for anything whatsoever. I am 100% self-sufficient and financed. One of the reasons that I do this, and people get mad at Dave Ramsey for saying this all the time, one of the reasons that I do this is because no matter what, I'm good. Nobody can ever come for me and say, hey man, you owe me some money, or oh man, your business dealing went wrong. If I go and I fund a business venture, right? Or I open up a restaurant. If the restaurant fails, it just fails. I don't owe nobody nothing. I ain't got to pay nobody back or anything like that. If I go and build this property, I own that property for life. I don't have no mortgage on it. They just pay me for the rest of their life. The only thing I got to pay for is insurance, property taxes, and whatever maintenance got to go along with it. However, I have zero maintenance because I built the house brand new. So for the next 20 years, outside of maybe like a water heater or something like that, we should be good. One of the benefits of not having any loans, I know y'all, oh man, we can use other people's money to make money. Listen, say that to everybody broke right now, except for the people that was self-financed. Everybody is broke right now. You don't see nobody talk about getting in a truck and buy a big box truck. You don't see nobody talking about how many doors they got and go ahead and take a HELOC in order to pull money out. And I'm going to talk about that in the next real estate club that we got on Patreon. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. You don't see nobody talking about, hey man, refinance your home or pull money out in order to be able to go and purchase more homes and then just continue to leverage it. It's all BS. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's robbing Peter to pay Paul. And the minute that you have a vacancy, you can't sustain that. And the banks still want their money. The minute that you have a pandemic where people get the rent moratorium, the banks still want their money. The minute that you have a little bit of problem and you got to replace a roof or you got some maintenance issue or a foundation problem, guess what? The bank want their money at the end of the day. To think that these people were still borrowing money in order to sustain a lifestyle, making over $100 million a year is crazy. And you'll be surprised how many people actually do it. You'll be surprised to know that the statistics still ring true that most NFL players, most athletes, not just NFL players, grow broke within 5 years of leaving the league. And this dude had a long career. He had a 15-year career, made $100 million, and went broke and was borrowing from somebody in order to pay somebody else and was still paying interest on the money. Crazy.
Ocho, man, AP, bro, you made $100 million, and then I think he borrowed like $5 million in like 2 years, the interest. So when you borrow money like that, you got to pay like 20-25% interest, Ocho. So it went from $5 million to like $8 million in 3 years.
That's insane. That's insane.
It might be 50% interest. Ocho, but then you throw a birthday party and you fly everybody. I wish I might have a birthday party and I fly y'all in to come to my party. Where they do that at? He got camels. He got tigers. Dude thought he was Tarzan for real.
Man, listen, you know how I am. The chat know, hell, the goddamn world know how I am when it comes to finances. And I don't play that. I don't play that. Listen, him being in this situation is very unfortunate. I wish him well and hoping everything turns out in his favor. I'm not sure how this works.
And they're going to turn out in his favor. He owed $12 million.
I mean,
and for the looks of it, he ain't got it.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope he does. I hope he has some. I hope he has some.
How you take out a loan to throw yourself a birthday party? You better go down there and get
What up? Chilling. What's the word? Oh, okay, yeah, we can kick it. Can I call you in literally like 30 minutes? All right, I'm gonna call you right back. Somebody else want me to be on the show. I'll tell you all about it later as soon as I secure it.
About 5 or 6 dozen crabs and some shrimp and say, here you go. Who takes out a loan to throw themselves a birthday party unless you're what? Trying to impress the party goers.
Well, it's two things from that, Shannon. The people that take out a loan that make that amount of money, that's trying to impress people, also don't got no money. Not only are you fiscally irresponsible, but you're also broke. Look. If you got to take out a loan to throw a party, all of y'all regular folk that got to use credit cards in order to throw a party and keep lying to me on your coaching call, because if you had it, then your credit card would have already been paid. If you got to use a loan or financing or creative financing in order to go and have fun, guess what? You broke. You broke. Whatever it is that you trying to do, you broke. If you don't have the money to be able to finance your trip, self-finance your trip, throw your birthday party, whatever you want to do, then you need to restructure your budget and get your priorities in order, because it ain't no parties. Ain't no parties. Ain't nobody fun when we broke. You telling me you got to take out a loan in order to throw a party? I don't even believe in throwing big weddings. You know why? Because that's all for everybody else. That ain't even for you. That means that you paying for everybody else to have fun. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. That's crazy, man. 100. Damn, man.
Ocho, Ocho, you throw a birthday party and you bring in, what he fly in, 300 people, 300 guests? He flew in 300 guests. I don't know 300 people. If I'm 56, I don't know 300 people. And I damn sure don't know enough of people to
Somebody said, where does the bank get the money for the loan? You don't know how banks work? I can break it down for y'all. Make sure you tap into the Patreon.
fly their ass to my event.
Right.
Man, you think I know 300 buckets, 300 burns?
Man,
Hell no.
that's messed up, man.
He flew in 320 people. Ocho, check this out, Ocho.
Yeah.
But guess how he flew them?
Not private.
First class.
Hell no. Nope. I ain't got it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Anton from AntonDaniels.com, I go broke every single month. I want to get into this North Carolina conversation shortly. I go broke every month. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. Y'all want to see what's in my bank account? I'm broke. Time Dog is tapped. I'm tapped. I ain't got no money. When is payday? I got $360, y'all, and $2.03 in savings. I have $360.26 and $2.03 in savings. That's a fact. That's what I got. That's all I got. I ain't got it. Now, if you go into my spending summary, should be a little interesting. I ain't got it. Time Dog is broke. Don't ask me for nothing. My spending summary look a little crazy, but that's irrelevant. Neither here nor there. I ain't got it. I'm broke. Somebody asked me, hey, Tom, let me get a band, dog. Let me get a band. I showed them that $360. Don't worry about my brokerage account. But brokerage account don't got nothing to do with that. That's different. My bank account says $360. I ain't got it. I'm broke. I'm tapped. I got $2 in savings. I got $2.06 in savings. Listen, you try to break into my account, you're going to be disappointed. Like, oh man, I thought I could really get something from them. Go ahead and get it, boss. I got $360, and then I got $2.03 in savings. Go ahead and get it. I ain't got it. I'm broke. Now, I will show you this new driveway we just had put in for the new house that I just got, or for the house we finishing up. Hey, bag chasers, we almost finished. So I'm about to show y'all this house that I just finished building, my first house that I built, in addition to all of the other properties that we own. So I just put in a driveway. We just got the driveway put in. All right. Yeah. I just got the driveway put in, so shout out to all of the hard work that my contractors is doing. We should be done within the next 2 weeks. We are putting the finishing touches on everything. Everything is looking beautiful. We got the cabinets in. We got the granite countertops in. We got everything done, all right? But I only got $2 in my savings, so that's all I got for you. Don't ask me for nothing. Don't ask me for nothing. I ain't got nothing for you, big dog. All right, y'all. Y'all said when you put that in. No, I ain't put that in. I had to pay the contractors to do that. Anyways, so that's the count for gas and lunch. Anton ain't fooling me. I ain't got no money. I'm tapped. I'm tapped. It's tough out here. It's hard out here for a pimp. And I'm about to quit my job at the same time. So I'll keep y'all updated on that.